Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Yakshurum Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaye Stadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Namo Namah. Anarpitam Charim Chirat Karunyavati Kalau Samarpaitam Mundato Swabhakti Shriyam Haripura Sundar Duti Kadamba Sandipita Sada Hriday Kandreshu Surutavai Sachinandanam Radha Chintaniveshinam Yasya Kanti Vilokita Shri Krishna Charanam Vande Radha Lingitam Vikraham Bhaktya Vihinaya Parad Lakshay Shiptasya Kamadhitarang Madhe Kripamai Tam Sharanam Prapanna Vrindi Namaste Charanarvindam Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shiva Sari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Sapadankitam. So you all celebrating Jhulan and Rupa Goswami together, right?
Yes, Maharaj.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Gaudiya Netherlands, for having me on the screen and giving me this opportunity to speak something on the swing festival, Jhulan Utsav, and Shri Rupa Goswami, disappearance of Shri Rupa Goswami Pad. Remembering my Guru Maharaj, my Gurudev, on this special occasion, who made me familiar with this festival. Otherwise, I was lost. I was lost in this world with another kind of festivals. But actual festival is the festival of divine couple, which can only give us, and only way to give us, divinity. That's the aim and object of all Gaudiya Vaishnavas, to get entrance into this divine pastime of Jhulan, means swing pastime. Remembering how Srila Gurudev used to conduct this festival so nicely in Vrindavan, and devotees from all over the world used to come and participate in this. The festival was taking place almost 4 days, starting from Ekadashi and all the way till Purnima, Baldev Purnima. So 3 days, Thakurji is on the swing, and they're having many pastimes there. But what are the details of this swing festival? If we don't know the Gaudiya philosophy, if we don't know the Gaudiya Siddhanta, we will just assume the swing festival is just like sometime I go to garden and sit on a swing and I feel so happy and I derive so much pleasure. But it's not the swing of this material world. This is the swing of the spiritual world. In material world, we are already swinging. We're having swing festival on the lap of Maya. Kabhu swarge uthaye, kabhi narake dubai. Sometime, good times, many times bad times. So we are already on a roller coaster. We are already in the swing. But aim and object of Gaudiya Vaishnavas is to participate in that swing festival of Sri Radha Krishna, in which all the gopis and manjaris they have adhikar, they have rights, and only following the footsteps of those gopis and manjaris, we can get also the adhikar to enter in that. Now, this is upon us. If we really want to participate in this swing festival, or we just want to celebrate every year like we are doing now. It depends on my seriousness in my bhakti. And there's a very potential source of meditation which we can do every day while we chant on our beats. Many times devotees, they think, oh, when I chant, my mind wanders in 10 directions. How to tame the mind? How can I change the course of the mind? So the best way is swing festival. Just meditating that we are making that swing, and we inviting our deities Radha Krishna to come and sit on that swing. But what is this swing festival? Jhulan Utsav. Srila Gurudev used to describe, this is a culture of India. The Vedic culture. Since many of devotees here in Holland, they're from Indian background, the Vedic background, they can easily understand this. So the culture is, when the girls, they get married and they are in-laws, they are in their in-laws, serving their husband and in-laws. They're waiting for this specific time to come. It's called monsoon period in India, July, August. In these two rainy seasons, rainy season, the girls, those who are married, they want to come back to their parents. And then all other girls of the town also wants to come back to their respected parents. And then they want to sit on the swing and have a nice pastime, a nice time there. Srila Gurudev described, even though this is a custom, a, a culture, and it started from Braj Leela, the pastime of Shri Radharani. As we all familiar, Radharani, she married not in Barsana and not in Nandagaon. She married where? In Javat. Yes, yesterday I was saying this pastime here in Hawaii. We celebrated Jhulan festival yesterday, and then there was Ekadashi, and we all night we were singing all night, Ekadashi night, singing. And this morning I just came rushing and shower and ready for Hari Katha in Holland. So I was saying, that's the aim and object of Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur describes this. Vrishabhanupure janamalaiva javat vivahave braj gopi bhav rahibe swabhav an bhavana rahibe. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur song. Vrishabhanupure janamalaiva javat vivahave braj gopi bhav haibe swabhav anubhavana rahibe. The aim and object of Gaudiya Vaishnava is to get married. Why are you taking brahmachari? Why are you sannyasi? Because the perfection is to get married in Javat. Taking birth in Vrishabhanupur means in the town where Vrishabhanu Maharaj is the king. That means Barsana. taking birth there from the womb of a gopi, and then get married to some other gopa, and staying with in-laws at Javat. Javat Vivahavi, specifically getting birth at Javat, as Shri Radharani, born in Raval and also in Barsana, but got married where? In Javat. And her husband name is Abhimanyu. Mother-in-law, Jatila. Sister-in-law, Kutila. Why so? Who is arranging this? First of all, the question comes, who is arranging this? Second question is, why it is so? To relish Parkya Bhav, the paramar mood. What is Parkya Bhav? Married to someone and falling in love with some other person. This is called Parkya Bhav, paramar mood, which is very prominent in Braj. Many people can't digest this. Many people, they condemn this. But this mood, this Parkya Bhav, have very high values in a spiritual world. Where Primev Gopuramnyam Kame Iti Agma Patham Iti Uddhavado Vanchanti Bhagavad Priya. The great personalities like Uddhav, Narad, they all longing to attain this Parkya Bhav, but they can't. They can't get this Parkya Bhav because their Sarup is already fixed. Uddhav cannot become Gopi. Understand? Bhishma Pitama cannot become Gopi. Hanuman cannot become Gopi. They are great personalities in their own domain, but they can't become Gopi. Whereas we, Jivas, even though our constitutional position is that we are very, very small micro souls, but the potency in the Jiva is so potent, so strong, that we can get entrance into this, in this domain, to taste this Parkya Bhav and to make Krishna taste this Parkya Bhav. That's why Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is giving us this aspiration. Vishubhanu Pure Janamalaivo Javata Vivahavi. Taking birth in Vishubhanupur and married in Javat. To give pleasure to Krishna with this Parkya Bhav. Parkya Bhav is not just married to someone else and falling in love with some other person. It is not just this much. To understand the details and the definition of Parkya Bhav, again, we have to take shelter of Sri Rupa Goswami. Because in our Gaudiya Vaishnavism, whatever we are getting information about bhakti, about Braj Leela, about all these pastimes, it only because of the compassion and mercy of Sri Rupa Goswami. Only because of him. That's why these two festivals, they are together. They're so close together. Shri Rupa Goswami Pad described there are 4 ingredients in Parkya Bhav. You know ingredients? When you make a lemonade, you have to add some ingredients in that. Like sugar, salt, black pepper, lemon. That makes very nice flavored lemonade. Similarly, Parkya Bhav is not just getting married to someone else and falling in love with someone else. No, Parkya Bhav has 4 ingredients. Prachanna Kamakta, Durlabhta, Man, and Prachanna Kamakta, Durlabhta, Nivaranta, and Man. This is in Ujjwal Nilmani by Sri Rupa Goswami. When I come to Holland, coming soon there, we're going to have house programs, then we will hear more elaborate on this topic. Because this topic is Srila Gurudev's favorite topic. Many devotees around the world, even in Gaudiya Maths and even in other Gaudiya institutions, they don't want to discuss. They don't even know these details. because this is related to Radha Krishna. But Srila Gurudev said, if you're not going to discuss the books of Rupa Goswami, if you're not going to discuss the literature, the moods, the sentiments of Rupa Goswami, you can't understand what is the ideals of Gaudiya Vaishnavas. What is the meaning of Gaudiya Vaishnava? Just applying this two tilak, nice drawing on forehead, doesn't make you Gaudiya Vaishnava. If we are Gaudiya Vaishnavas and we are proud to say we are Gaudiya Vaishnavas, that means we should be familiar with Shri Rupa Goswami and the books of Shri Rupa Goswami. So he described this is Parkya Bhav. Who's arranging this? Whose desire is this? It's just because of the will of the providence. Yeah. Vidhi, providence. No, no, no. Yes, there is one providence in Braj. That's Yog Maya. Mo Vishay Gopigan Upapati Bhave Jog Maya Koribe Apna Prabhave. Ami na jani dujan Duhu Rup Gane Duhu Nitya Hare Man. Dharma Chadi Ragadaho Kore Milan. Kabu Mile, Kabu na Mile, Devere Katan. Krishna has given all the rights to Yog Maya. So Krishna is saying, Mo Vishe Gopigan Upapati Bhave. Even though the gopis are mine means Krishna's potency. As Shri Brahmaji is saying in Brahm Samhita, who are the gopis? Who are the gopis? Anand Chinmaya Ras Pratibhavitabi Tabi Nija Rupate Eva Kalabhi Golok Eva Nivasitin Akhilatma Bhuto Govindamadi Purusham Tamam Bhajami. Anand Chinmaya, the pleasure potency of Krishna, they are the Braj Gopis. So they are not different from Krishna, they are pleasure potency of Krishna. But Krishna wants Braj Gopis to get married to someone else. Krishna wants that. To relish is special Parkya Bhav. And who's arranging this? Yog Maya, Mo Vishe Gopigan Upapati Bhave. Upapati Bhav means paraman mood. Yog Maya Koribe Apna Prabhave. She Yog Maya will arrange with her influence on me and all the Braj Parikars. Otherwise, we can't relish this Parkya Bhav. So, this is the Siddhanta. This is the Gaudiya Siddhanta here. They are pleasure-giving potency of Krishna, but Yog Maya is arranging a Parkya Bhav. This is the Parkya Bhav for which Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to give to this world. Samarpetum unnatujarasam swabhakti shriyam. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to give this Manjari Boot, this Manjari Bhav. Swabhakti shriyam. The beauty of this, okay? The Manjari Bhav, which is so special. That's the purpose of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishna came to establish dharma. Yada yada hi dharmasya glani bhavati bharata. But Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to establish this dharma. Manjari Bhav, Bhav Ullas Rati, Tatta Bhav Ichamai. So Mahaprabhu came to give this. And who understood the mood of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and who gave to us? A non-different form of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Tadek Rupe, Priya Sarupe, Daita Sarupe, Prem Sarupe, Sahaj Rupe, Nijanu Rupe, Prabhu Ek Rupe. Shri Rupa Goswami is non-different from Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Therefore, there is so much tadatme, means oneness of Shri Rupa Goswami with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Therefore, he is describing all these details. Otherwise, we will not understand. What is the Jhulan Yatra? What is the swing festival? We will not understand this. This also proves Radha Rani is not married to Krishna. Even now, if you go to Braj, majority of Brajvasis, they will say, Oh, Radharani married to Krishna, and Radharani's in-laws is in Nandagaon. Yashoda Mai is the mother-in-law of Radharani. Totally, they're not familiar with this because they're not familiar with Rupa Goswami, because they're not familiar with the books of Gaudiya Vaishnavas. And that's why they just say this. Whereas they don't know this. Gurudev said, if Radharani would have married to Krishna, then why she is longing to come to her parents from Javat to have swing pastime with Krishna? Why? She could have easily sit with her husband Krishna on the swing, but this is not so easy to sit with Krishna on the swing. It is very difficult. It's not that easy. Oh, my friend, come sit on the swing with me and let's swing together. No, it's not that easy. There is so many details in that. So many details in that. So, Radharani and Javat, on the roof of her house, waiting and looking for Sridham. Who is Sridham? Brother of Radharani. Why Sridham is not coming to get me from my in-laws and take me to my parents' house? Why Sridham not coming? And one day she saw Sridham came and greeted Jatila, Kutila. I'm here to get my sister Radha. And Radha Rani became so sulky, angry on Sridham. Why you delayed? I was waiting so much. Why you delayed? Sridham said, I'm so sorry, sister. Okay, let's go. Don't delay. Then Sridham took Radharani and they came to Barsana, where Lalita, Vishakha, and all other gopis were also came from their in-laws, where Shri Rupa Manjari also was present there. You know? Therefore, I asked this question yesterday. Is Shri Rupa Manjari married or unmarried girl? What's the age of Shri Rupa Manjari? Her age is just 12 and a half, 13 years old. That's all. So young, 12 and a half, 13 years. So is she got married or not? Yes? How many you say yes? Raise your hands. Okay. I can see few devotees. Few are there. Radha Sundari and Taruni on the other side. So those who hear lecture, they know. That's why they're saying yes. How this is proved? That Rupa Manjari is also married and she's having Parikya Bhav with Krishna. Because one Sakhi came to Rupa Manjari and said, Oh Rupa Manjari, your husband is not in this town. He has gone far away. That why I'm seeing a bite on your lips. This shows Rupa Manjari is married. Even though it's so difficult to say this, it's very rasik, but this is a siddhanta to establish even the Manjaris, they have Parikya Bhav, not only just the gopis. So, Radharani came to Barsana and there's a desire in the heart of Krishna. I want to sit on the swing with Radharani and I want Radha to come and give me a very warm embrace. There's a desire in the heart of Krishna. Whereas most of the time Radharani have this desire. I want to have a warm embrace from Krishna. But there's the nature of Nayakas, heroines. They don't express easily their heart desires. But this is very common and natural for Krishna. The Nayaka means the hero to express the desire, I want to hug you. But heroine, Nayaka here, Nayaka means Radharani, the heroine, the best heroine, the transcendental divine heroine, not ordinary Bollywood and Hollywood heroines. The best heroine, the transcendental divine heroine. Even though She also have this desire to meet with Krishna, to give a good embrace to Krishna, but she is hiding this and she is not expressing this openly. But there was so much enthusiasm in her heart to come to Varsana and sit on the swing. She was restless for that. So she came with her brother Sridham and she met Lalita, Vishakha, and all other Sakhis, the Manjaris. Krishna expressed the desire, I want Radha to sit on the swing with me. The swing arranged by the Manjaris is so special. Srila Gurudev described many varieties of swing. One swing is where Radha Krishna both sit together and it just go, in one direction like this. It's swinging in one direction. But there's other kind of swing where Radharani is on one swing and Krishna is one swing and they just go like this. They go like this. Opposite to each other, facing each other. This is one kind of swing. Another kind of swing is Radha Krishna both sitting on the swing. And swing is not just going in one direction. You can read this in Anu Vrindavan Champu by Kavi Karubol Goswami. The swing which is arranged for Radha Krishna is so beautiful. It's just not go in one direction, it can go in any direction. East to west, north to south. Any direction. However, the desire of Krishna. Everything depends on the desire of Krishna. How in Golok Vrindavan, how the season comes, winter, summers, autumn, fall, only because what Krishna wants, the season come to serve Krishna, the ritus. When Krishna wants to eat, then the winter season comes, because in winters you eat good. When it is very hot summers, you don't feel like eating much. But in winters, you want to, feel like eating warm, hot food, hot prasadam. When Krishna want to eat, then the winter comes. When Krishna want to take bath, then the summer comes. When Krishna wants to decorate and want to go out, then autumn, Hemant Ritu. So there are so many seasons. In India, we have every 2 months one season. So there are 6 ritus, 6 seasons in India for every 2 months. So Krishna decorated himself. Who's decorating? The Sakhis. Which Sakhis? Those who are inclined towards Krishna. Krishna's Snehadikya Sakhis. They decorated Krishna, nice turban and peacock feather and the mala of pearls hanging from his turban. And his alkavali means his nice hairs coming from his turban. Nice earrings, totally ornamented, like a dula Swarup, like he's a groom, is going to get married. And other side, Radharani, the Sakhis also decorated Radharani. Rupa Goswami describing Bhakti Sam Sindhu. Dwadash Alankar, Battis Abharan, 12 ornaments and 32 varieties. From toe to head, they decorated Radharani. Because Sakhis, they want to unite Radha and Krishna. Arranging a meeting for Radha Krishna, that's their only work. Jai Jai Radha Krishna, Yugal Milan, Arati Karahe Lali Tadi Sakhiga. To arrange meeting of Shri Radha and Krishna. So, since Radhani started from Javad coming to Barsana, her heart having so many waves. Oh, I'm going to see Krishna. I'm going to meet Krishna. Because it was so difficult to meet Krishna in Javad. Only Krishna has to come there, disguise himself, sometime as a sannyasi, sometime a bangle seller. There's a bhajan in Braj, very famous. Malihari ka vesh banaya, sham chudi bechne aaya. Krishna came as bangle seller and wants to touch Radhani's hands. by putting so many bangles on her hand. Krishna cannot come as Krishna in Javat. That's the speciality of Javat. Sometimes as a sannyasi to beg some alms. Sometimes singing like a cuckoo bird, koel, all night to meet Krishna, to meet Radharani. But it's not possible. It's not that easy and simple in Javat. Therefore, she's so happy that I'm going to meet Krishna now. But moment she comes to Barsana and all the gopis are telling Krishna is waiting for you on the swing, then she wants to obstruct that. Her mood change. She's very moody. Mood swings. Sometimes this, sometimes that. I was just telling yesterday here in the program in how to explain ordinary simple people. The man of Radharani means the drama of Radharani. And there's so much desire in her heart to meet Krishna, but when the point comes to meet Krishna, then drama starts. Drama start means man starts. No, no, no. I don't want to sit on the swing with Krishna. She has desire to sit on the swing with Krishna. But when everything comes so close that it is almost about to happen, and then no, no, no. I'm so scared to sit on the swing. Then Gurudev described how the Sakhis, they are praying to Radharani. Radhe Jhulan padharo, झुके आए बदरा, झुके आए बदरा, घिरे आए बदरा, प्यारी झूलन पधारो, झुके आए बदरा. Krishna's begging, Krishna's requesting. Krishna here being Dheer Lalit Nayak means submissive to Radharani with Anukul Bhav, submissive to Radharani and only want to serve Radharani with this mood, not as an enjoyer, but to serve Radharani. Oh, they're dark rain clouds. It's just about to dissolve. Oh, Radhe, please come and sit on the swing with me. Then all the gopis also assisting Krishna because now all the gopis are now with Krishna because they also know the heart of Radharani. They also know what is going on in the heart of Krishna. Oh. So all the gopis are requesting Radharani. Aso मान नहीं की जो हट छोड़ो रियली तुम तो परम सयानी विषभान खिलली. O Radhe Rani, give up this man. ऐसो मान नहीं कीजो हट छोड़ो रियली. Give up your man and give up your stubborn nature. Come and sit on the swing. Why Radharani is exhibiting that man? Again, we have to take shelter of Sri Rupa Goswami to understand this. In Ujjwal Nilmani, Sri Rupa Goswami Pad is describing Ahir eva gati swabhav kutila bhavet hetu ahetu yuna man uchchate. Rupa Goswami Pad saying, this is very common in the young ones, in the teenagers. What is that? Their love is crooked like a snake. It's not straight. It is crooked. It's bent like this. Hetu ahetu yuna manuchate. Sometimes with cause and sometimes without any reason. Radharani manifesting man. Krishna said, it was so easy for me to lift Govardhan Hill for 7 days, 7 nights on my pinky. It was easy, but it's so difficult to lift the man of Radharani. Sometimes when there is cause, understand. It's understandable why she's in man. Krishna came late. He was in the Kunj of Chandravali. Yeah, and having very nice pastimes there. And Radharani is waiting. So this is a good cause for Radharani to show her man. But sometimes there is no even cause. And Krishna is like asking, what's the problem? At least tell me why you are in man. And Radharani, she has nothing to say. No, I don't want to speak to you. But at least tell me the reason why you are in Man. There is no reason. There is no cause. Ah. Man for no reason, for no cause. This is the Man of Radharani. Hetu ahetu yuna man uchyate. Rupa Goswami was saying this is very common in the young one's love. Ah. And he's addressing this and referring this to Shri Radharani. So, Sakhis are praying, please come and sit on swing. And then Radharani, she said, I'm only scared because Krishna is very fast in swinging. Then the gopis console Radharani, no, 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 don't worry. They looked in the eyes of Krishna, and Krishna looked in the eyes of Radharani and in the gopis, saying, I'm not going to swing fast, don't worry. I'm not going to swing fast. So understanding the situation, then Radharani came and sat on the swing with Krishna. But again, you see, not just coming close and sitting next to Krishna. Swing is not something very compact, like you sitting on airplane and you two seats and you are like touching each other. Yeah, it's like big swing. If you read Anand Vrindavan Champu, the beautiful description of swing pastime is so big. It's not like two seats together. Yeah, two strings coming from the tree. Which tree? Not any ordinary tree, not Ashoka tree, no Ashwatha tree. You know, the names of these trees are mentioned by Shukdev Goswami in Rasalila and 10th Canto. Not Ashok, not Ashwath. All these trees, no. A special tree. झूला डारो कदम की डारी राधा और मोहन झूले धीरे धीरे श्याम तेरी वंशी बजे धीरे धीरे झूला डारो कदम की डारी. The झूला always, I said kadamba tree. Why kadamba tree? What is the specification? Everything is so detailed. Two famous trees in Braj, Tamal tree and Kadamba tree. Radharani is very fond of Tamal tree and Krishna is very fond of Kadamba tree. Why Radharani is fond of Tamal tree? Because, okay, when you come to Vrindavan, I'll show you. You'll not get Tamal or Kadam tree in Holland. Tamal tree means the complexion of that tree is dark complexion. And also that tree is not very tall and bent. Tamal tree is not very tall. It just don't grow very tall, and it's also little bent. So that resembles Krishna. So in the separation from Krishna, sometimes Radharani feeling intense separation from Krishna, she go and embrace Tamal tree. Embrace Tamal tree. And one time she expressed this desire to her Sakhi, Lalita Sakhi. Oh Lalite, if in separation from Krishna, if I will die, just do a favor to me. Lalita Sakhi said, what are you speaking? Why are you saying this? Radharani said, there is no hope for me to live and survive anymore. I can die, but just do one favor when I will die. And what is that favor? Place my hands in an embracing posture to a tamal tree. Because Krishna will not be there. But I want to leave my body in the embrace, the loving embrace of Krishna. And tamal tree resembles Krishna. And on the other side, Krishna is very fond of Kadamba tree. Kadamba tree goes very tall, and beautiful Kadam flowers sprouts on that Kadamba tree. Nityam Prabhu, very fond of garland of Kadam flowers. It only comes in the month of Vishak, means summertime in India, like May and June. Big flowers, so fragrant on Kadamba tree. Nityam Prabhu always loved to have the garland of Kadamba tree, flower garland on his neck. And also Radha Krishna, they love to have this kadam, uh, uh, this kadam flower. So when you go to India, you can buy a small plant, kadam tree, and then come back Holland and plant in your backyard. It's going to grow. I don't know. Holland is very cold. Kadam tree needs a little warm environment. So kadam झूला डालो झूरा डारो kadam ki dali. The jhula, the swing, always is on the kadamba tree. So Radharani is on one end, Krishna is on the other hand. Srila Gurudev described there are two important pastimes. When Krishna gets this opportunity, then Radharani runs to embrace Krishna. This is not ordinary, simple, material dealing. We just go, but it's a common thing that both boy and girl, Nayak and Nayika, hero and heroine, they just want to embrace each other. But if Nayika, the heroine, means the divine heroine Radharani, if she's coming forward and giving a tight embrace to Krishna, that is something very important. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. But in two pastimes, this happened so easy. But easy means with the trick of Krishna. It wasn't that easy, but the trick of Krishna. Srila Gurudev described one pastime is Nauka Vihar, the boat pastime, which happened in Govardhan and Mansi Ganga. Gopis, they have big pots of yogurt and milk on their head, and they want to cross the river. And they were calling for a boatman. Koi hai? Naw wala koi hai? Arey naw wala. Then Krishna came with a big turban. Yes, I'm boatman. I'm the best boatman, yes? Huh. You all come on my boat. And then I'll make you cross this river. So all the gopis jumped in the boat with heavy pots of yogurt and milk and ghee. So when they're in the boat, Krishna didn't say anything, but when he came in the middle of the river, he started employ his tricks there. And what he did, he started shaking his boat with his weight. And the boat was so shaky, like this, like so much turbulence, it just is going to fall in the river. And all the gopis start shouting, ah, ee, ooh. Krishna said, no, 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 don't worry. My only worry is because you have so much weight on this boat, the boat cannot handle so much weight. So whatever pots you have, just throw everything in Mansi Ganga. The gopi said, but then how are we going to carry all our what our belongings are? Krishna said, you want to save your life or you want to save your yogurt? They said, okay, okay, okay. And they threw all the yogurt and milk in the river. And then Krishna is rowing the boat. And after a few moments, again, he started shaking the boat. And boat again getting shaky. The gopi said, what now? Krishna said, who told you to put so many ornaments on your body? Earrings, bracelets, ankle bells, waist belt. What is the need to decorate so much? Because of the weight of your ornaments, boat cannot handle this. So throw your ornaments in river. To save their lives, the gopis, they took out all the ornaments, everything. And Krishna is so tricky now because Radharani was on one end and Krishna as a boatman was on the other end. This is how, if you go Navdeep, how the boatman is in one corner, on the passengers other corner. Krishna wants a situation Radharani should come and embrace him. This is all trick about. Then Krishna again rowing the boat and again turbulence. Gopi said, what now? Krishna said, because it's now very intimate. I can't even describe. Krishna said, because you're having those veils. Why are you covering? your head. Even the cloth has so much weight. It's the point of life and death now. Otherwise, the boat going to drown in river, sink in river, sorry. So they took their veils and throw in the river. Again, the boat starts shaking. And now this time, Krishna, he shook the boat so heavy that Radharani and all the Sakhis, they came, and Radharani got so scared, and she came and she embraced Krishna. Wow, Jai Jai Radha Krishna Yugal Milan. Bolo Radha Rani ki Jai. Krishna so happy. Aha. हाँ, मेरा मनोभीष्ट पूर्ण हो गया. My inner heart desire that Naika came to give me a embrace. She came to give me a hug. But that was not easy. Krishna has to do so much endeavors to get one embrace of Radharani. It's not that easy. So Nauka Lila, boat pastime, and other is swing pastime. Same situation was here. Radharani on one end, Krishna on the other end. And now Krishna wants to with Radharani, even though Radharani also wants in her heart, but she can't express this so easy. So they both were holding their things, and Krishna looked in the eyes of the gopis. First of all, with his own toe, Krishna made the swing go in a direction. And it was very soft, mellow. So Radharani was liking this. But then Krishna saw in the eyes of Radharani. When Krishna saw in the eyes of in the Sakhis got to know what Krishna wants. Krishna wants Radharani to come and embrace him. What kind of Sakhis? I was describing some sneh dikya. Those gopis who have equal love for Radha and Krishna. You know, Rupa Goswami describes three categories of the gopis. Krishna Snehadikya. One category, those gopis who are only inclined and only love Krishna. Understand? They don't have so much towards Radharani. So just due respect to them. Hari Bol, Radhe Radhe. We are not following them. But there is other category called Samsnehadikya. Those who have equal love for Radha and equal for Krishna, but more towards Radharani. Then third category is called Sakhi Snehadikya. Means the Manjaris. Those who only have love for Radharani. Only and only. They have nothing to do with Krishna. And they are our Manjaris. Rupa Manjari, Rati Manjari, Vilas Manjari, Kasturi Manjari, Karpur Manjari, Kamala Manjari, Nanmani Manjari, Vinod Manjari, Raman Manjari. All those Manjaris, the Gana. They don't want to mix up with Krishna. Sometimes Krishna wants to propose. Seeing Manjaris alone, Krishna is proposing, oh Manjari, come, give me your hand. Let's go to forest. And the Manjaris get so upset. It's not so easy to say no to Krishna. He's so handsome. He's so beautiful. But there is no desire in the heart of the Manjaris to be with Krishna. The only desire is to serve Radharani. This is the speciality of Tatta Bhavichamai. Bhav Ullas Rati means Manjari Bhav. Srila Bhakti Thakur said this in Bhajan. Radha Pakshachari Krishna Sangame Kabu na hoi pukami. I will never become sense gratifier to be with Krishna and giving up my Radharani. I will never become like this. I will always be taking side and favor of Radha. Even if there is a match between Radha and Krishna, if Krishna is winning, I'm not going to clap for Krishna. If my Radharani wins over Krishna, then I'll be laughing and clapping for Radharani. This is called, favorism. I favor this person. And what is my relationship with Krishna? Oh, I have no direct relationship with Krishna. My relationship with Krishna is, he is beloved of my Swamini Radha. Indirect relation. He is beloved of my Radharani. This is the mood of the Manjaris. They never participate in the pastimes. They always stay back. You know, this is the issue. We always want to highlight ourselves in the front line, but we have to practice this from sadhak stage. Not that, oh, when I will get perfection, then I will practice this. No, from here. Do everything to serve Guru and Vaishnava, but don't highlight yourself. Don't come in front line. Even if they want to appreciate you, want to give you some gift, don't ever come. Just hide yourself. Because he's the one who's the doer. We are not the doer. Always in the back. The Manjaris, they're always in the back. They arrange everything, the swing, the boat, the preps, the drinks. And after arranging this, they just step. And they get ready for next pastime. They get ready for the next pastime. And they make all platform, all arrangements for Radha Krishna and all the gopis to enjoy this. This is the mood of Manjaris. We have to develop this mood from this stage while serving our Shri Gurudev. Never try to come in a limelight. Always stay back. Then you will understand what is the mood of the Manjaris. Then will understand this. So Rupa Manjari, Rati Manjari, they arrange this swing and then they are gone. Now Sakhis are there. Krishna looked in the eyes of the Sakhis. And Sakhi understood what Krishna wanted. So they start swinging very fast. And Radharani got scared now. She got so scared. And slowly, slowly she's coming close to Krishna like this. Yeah, and Krishna also coming slowly, slowly towards Radharani. Because this is the pastime where the manobhish, the inner heart desire of Krishna is going to get fulfilled. And when the gopi is swinging very fast, pushing from the back, and the swing going high, you see many pictures. Her clothes are in the air, her braid is in the air, and she so scared. She came close to Krishna and she gave embrace to Krishna. And Krishna gave embrace to Radharani. And all the gopis standing there clapping. Jai Jai Radha Krishna Yugal Milan. Oh, our desire got fulfilled. The whole purpose of swing pastime is to make Radharani come close to Krishna and to embrace Krishna. So this swing pastime, Jhulan Utsav, is the desire fulfilling pastime of Krishna. It's so important. And other beauty of this pastime is it's so difficult to see the marks on the sole of the lotus feet of Radharani. How many marks are there? I was saying yesterday, 19 marks. 11 and 8. 19 marks on the soles of Sri Radharani. This is also described by Rupa Goswami, the 19 marks. Dhwaj, Ankush. Dhwaj means flag, Ankush means elephant god, then fish, then Kumbha means a pot, then arrow. All these are marks. It's so difficult to see the marks on the lotus feet of Sri Radharani. But in this swing pastime, when the swing is going high and Radharani is in the air, then everyone getting access to this. What access to? Seeing the marks on the soles of the lotus feet of Sri Radharani. So this swing pastime solves many purposes. Solve the purpose of Krishna, solve the purpose of the gopis, solve the purpose of Radharani to be with Krishna freely, without any hesitation. Because in other pastimes, when she's in Jawad, she has to make many excuses. She just can't come out from her house. What's she going to tell her in-laws? So she's telling her mother-in-law, I'm going for Surya Puja. There is a sun temple. If you come Braj Mandal Parikrama, we go every year. Surya Narayan Darshan. Oh Jatila, I'm going to worship Surya Dev. Then all the gopis, along with Radharani, they come to worship Surya Dev. And who is the Surya Dev there? Krishna stands forehand form. Surya Narayan. So many excuses she applies to meet with Krishna. But the swing pastime, no any excuse required there because it's easy access to be with Krishna. This is our meditation. This swing pastime is full of Siddhanta, full of Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy, full of Srila Rupa Goswami's books, yeah, and full of all aspirations and desires. This should be our meditation. While we chant, we can also do Mansi Seva with our mind. How that possible? Don't fake any artificial figure in your head. Oh, a beautiful boy, a beautiful girl. I assume they're Radha Krishna. No, that's not correct. If you really want to, I'm telling you with my experience, if you chant on your beads and with your mind, eyes closed, you can't fake any figure, but you can meditate on your deities. You can meditate Radha Damodar from Vrindavan. You can meditate Radha Vinod Bihari. You can meditate Radha Madhav from Radha Madhav Gaudiya Math. So beautiful Radha Rani. So beautiful Radha Rani. I just saw yesterday they had Jhulan festival in Faridabad. I can't describe you. If you see that, I'm going to share that picture of Radharani. So beautiful, so beautiful. Each and every features of Radharani, her crown, her earrings, so beautiful. So meditating on these deities, that I am a servant of Radharani, under guidance of my Gurudev and Rupa Goswami, Rupa Manjari, I am arranging a swing for Radha Krishna. Oh, how am I arranging? Just meditate with the flower garland. I'm making two strings. I'm tying. I'm making flowers on that rope. I'm making a nice seat, a cushion seat, putting a red silken cloth on that seat. Two pillows for Radha and Krishna to sit. Arranging fruits and some peacock parrots. They're coming and sitting on those, on that kadamba tree, on that swing. And I'm inviting my Radha Krishna, my deities, whoever deities you have at your home. So serve your deities like this in the meditation. What will happen? You will develop attachment for your deities. The deities will acknowledge your Mansi Seva, your meditation. And with the result of this, our Harinam will go so cool with Harinam. 16 rounds will just go like this. You will see, huh? Only 10 minutes? 16 rounds done? You want to chant more and more if you get this kind of. So this is just one sample I'm telling you. But many ways we can serve Radha Krishna in our mind. Mansi Seva. But again, Gurudev said, don't make any fake figures in your mind, but meditate on any established deities, your home deities or Radha Madhav, whoever. But focus and meditate on them. And we can do this every day. Arranging fruits for them. I'm chopping some fruits for them. I'm cooking for them. I'm arranging swing for them. I'm arranging bed for Radha Krishna. I'm massaging the feet of Radha and Krishna while chanting. Believe me, if you do this as a practice, in the beginning it's going to take a little while, a time to understand, adjust yourself. But the moment you get adjusted in a month or in just 2 weeks, then it will become a regular phenomena. You don't want to leave that meditation. And it is so divine. It gives you so much love for Radha Krishna. It's called Mansi Seva. So I think my time is over. I don't want to take Vijay Prabhu's time, and I think Shashikala also have to speak. But I'm just feeling I only started, and 1 hour passed like this. But some other time when I come there, soon I'm coming there, and we're going to discuss more philosophical point of Sri Rupa Goswami. And also, for us, Rupa Goswami disappearance here in Hawaii is today. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days, I'm going to speak on Rupa Goswami. So if you want to watch live on Facebook, you can see that. And if you want to learn, take notes, and whatever shlokas we are trying, I'm speaking, or Siddhanta, you just learn with hearing. This is how we learn. Gurudev used to speak this every time, even repetition of the verses and the Harikatha. And we just used to listen because there was so much seva. There was not so much time to read, but just like listening again and again, we learned the verses. You know, that's the best way to learn. Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bo. Shri Jhulan Utsav ki jai, Shri Rupa Goswami Pad ki jai, Shila Gurudev ki jai. Hare Krishna.